9 people, which is and that means 6 people are from town. There are 6 members.
That's a good number.
And it's a lot of people. It's 3 business, 3 residential. Then we have 1 LMA, a member at large, and one Chinese culture and 1 history.
Excellent.
And it's a board that we can meet because we live here. That was the complaint originally, that, oh, those guys from out of town.
I mean,
Anyway.
doesn't your buddy
He has
Tony
one.
live elsewhere and Kathy?
Yeah,
lives
Tony,
elsewhere?
but he owns buildings and he's a member.
Okay, so you're not excluding it, just the people who reside in.
People that own a building.
Cool.
That's
I
all,
think
you
that's
have
very
to
good.
remember. So it's a good workable solution. The whole us and them is a made up, in my belief, political argument. Let me finish, I have my 2 minutes to speak. It's a political artifice, and it's not true. That's all. It's made up. I'll leave 12 seconds on the table.
Okay.
So, Stuart, yes.
If we're going to have a board in a Locke Management Association, it by definition is representative. You
Yes.
can go ahead and change your number of board members. You can pare it down if you wanted to. You could just say it's all LMA property owners if you wanted to. Nevertheless, it's still going to be representative, and you can still get people complaining, saying, well, I didn't get to vote on you cutting trees, or whatever. So that by definition won't go away unless you eliminate a representative government, which I don't know how the heck you could ever do that. So if you want to make it more inclusive, of course, open up more board seats. But I have seen the lists of eligible LMA members who could, through somebody else nominating or themselves, they themselves nominating themselves to sit on the board, whether they be residential or commercial, and they don't do it. They have ample opportunity. They can nominate themselves. They would automatically be on the board. So, and you could say, well, it's because the board meetings are real disruptive and you have to call the cops on people, etc. I don't know if it's necessarily like that. I think people are moving on with their lives, and to get them in here to work for free, volunteer their extra time, particularly in between the board meetings, it's difficult to get people to do that.
Welcome to the board.
Yeah, it's thankless. So opening more at-large seats certainly is, the possibility is right there in determining any new board might decide it's going to be more representative and more inclusive. Getting people on that board, getting people to attend meetings like this, that's the trick. You know,
How many meetings do you guys have? I mean, like 1 a quarter, 1 a month?
Possibly, yeah, 1 a quarter at this point. I mean,
Yes.
because of some of the difficulties that Stuart just outlined, it originally, I would understand everybody tried to do it once a month, but that proved to be absolutely unworkable. So the current board tries very hard in order to have meetings somewhat regularly, but it's probably every 3, possibly 4 months, just simply because of timing.
And quorum, we have to get enough people, but because we can't vote and make decisions without a quorum, so.
Right.
for virtual, just general knowledge, how many board members are seated?
Well, currently, this first time in years, we should have 6, how many,
Total.
sorry. I was still in the commercial residential seats in my mind.
9.
All right, we should have 9.
So a quorum is 5.
Yes.
And for the
Just so
first
you know,
time,
Virgil, I'm not on the LMA board.
yeah, he's not. For the first time in years, all 6 of those property owner seats will be filled if Kathy decides to stick with it after,
That's 3 residential
Yeah.
and 3 commercial.
So we have,
What defines residential in the building itself?
Yeah, where it's
Zoning.
placed.
So,
in
the
zoning.
zoning,
The
yeah.
zoning, okay.
Main
Right.
Street commercial.
Main Street.
Even if you don't have a business.
I see,
it's
it's
Yeah.
just commercial.
So
There's one
you
back,
would take a
okay.
commercial seat should you
Right.
ever
You'd be
decide
commercial
to,
seat.
Right.
you're interested in becoming.
Does that leave other, if he took a commercial seat, what does that leave you with? Are you
Resident.
just short of one seat?
Well, we currently, I'm saying, after our last meeting, because Kathy volunteered as representing the Star Theater, George Heiner's estate, we currently have 3 commercial property owners and 3 residential property owners on the board.
Do you
Tony
mean-
Regona just volunteered.
First time in a long time.
Yeah, this is we've been short at least 2 property owners for years now. But
Well, I'll
that's
go on the
something.
board, you know, if you want somebody to listen to this and vote, I'll be happy to go on the board.
At
All right,
large.
well,
Yeah, I really only
we're-
had year half of the year.
We're full at the moment.
Can somebody explain to me at large, what does that mean? I mean, I know it's missing, but what is that, how does that affect the vote?
It's not missing, James Motlow.
I'm a non-property owner, and the only reason that
Oh.
I'm here on the board is that I was appointed by the LMA board as the at-large member, and that's
Oh.
up to their
Think of it-
discretion.
So you're
Yeah,
not
think
an
of it
owner?
as a wild
No,
card.
pardon?
So, do we
You're not an
count
owner?
currently as a board member? Are we
Are you a
counting?
business owner down here?
No.
No,
Okay.
the at-large seat, I'll explain it, is basically like a free-for-all seat. And it is appointed by the remainder of the seated directors.
It's
So-
elected, according to the bylaws, it's elected,
By the directors.
correct.
We.
So-
The
the-
validly elected directors.
So,
So
is
Standard.
he-
We're
is his
not on
position
subject.
included
Let's just
in
stay
the
on the
nine?
I was just curious.
Wait, sorry.
Is his position currently included in the
Yes,
board?
No,
that
it
is
is
the
not. It
actual
expired.
director's seat.
So what are we
His
short of?
His seat expired
We're not-
December
excuse me, Martha,
31st.
We're gonna have to go back to timing if you're gonna interrupt, as long as it's interruptions that are.
This is a discussion, not a goddamn high school meeting. Here's my suggestion.
Thank you very much,
I
sir,
gotta
I appreciate that.
go. Let's get this guy's discussion until the cows come home.